Oh, well, oh, well, well, shit. Okay, well, guess what? It's going to what the fuck there. Ugh. My dummy. My tummy. My tummy. Hello, 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 everybody. Hey, Tanisha. Hello. Malia. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to A Filthy Read. Today we're going to be doing Funkio love readings. I haven't done them in a while because they're not particularly my favorite readings to do. But is today Friday or Thursday? Today's Thursday. Um, I usually do them on Fridays, but we're gonna get them out today. Love readings. I'm gonna start with a collective love reading that will apply to everybody, and then at the end of the collective, if you would be interested in a more personal mini reading, there's the donation information: $5 to $35 doll hairs. I work on a sliding scale, so everyone can get a message, a personalized message, regardless of how much they can pay. I'm here to help. I'm here to help. But I also appreciate support, so that's how I like to do it. If you like my vibe, you like what I say, you like how I do what I do, all of my information is in my bio to book and all that kind of shit, Without further ado, let me shut my fucking mouth. And we're going to get into, thank you for the likes, Roseanne Arzan. We're going to get into this reading. We're going to get into this collective love reading. Let's just get into it. Let's get into it. I don't know why I said Roseanne. Like, why would your name be Rose? Unless you actually are Roseanne Barr. At which point, that would be a fucking gag and a half. Alright, let's get into this general collective love reading. Singles, couples, whatever pulls people in separation, divine connections, whatever happens, let's see what's going on. Oh, God. I saw the Wheel of Fortune in reverse peek out, so which kind of lets me know that ain't shit going on in this collective's love readings. Let's see what we got. What messages angels, archangels, guardian angels, spirit guides reveal to us things that like to hide. Ancestors, ascendant masters, the great central sun reveal the path of truth, love, clarity, and fun. All benevolent beings and entities and energies, both known and unknown, the Most High, God, Source, Spirit, tell us the message so we can hear what message do we have for this collective in love. For their highest joy and excitement and clarity to move forward on their path, moving forward. What do we got? What's going on? I'm hearing that song, Ain't No Sunshine When She's Gone. Like I feel like somebody's like got the blues right now. Hope it ain't you, boo-boo. With the Seven of Swords, like in reverse, I feel like there's somebody here who doesn't care about not that they don't care, but it's like from whatever perspective they're in, they don't it's like they don't know what to do. They don't know if anything can be done. They don't know um what went wrong. It's like they're lost. Whoever this Seven of Swords energy in reverse is, they're kind of lost in the sub. Um, I don't know if this could be you or someone you're connected to, but whatever this energy is kind of like, what's the use? Like, what's the use? What's the point? Why would I even? It may even be you. It may even be you, the viewer, in regards to your relationship you're in, a relationship in general. You're like, what's the fucking use? Like, what is it? No matter what I do or don't do, it never works. It never works out. Like, is that kind of vibe? The High Priestess has made an appearance, but the High Priestess is very I feel like our intuition is trying to tell us something about a certain connection, or tell us something about a possible relationship, but for whatever reason, I feel like we're kind of like ignoring it, or like pushing it to the side. There's something about it. We're kind of like, the intuition's like, hey, this is coming, or pay attention to this, or blah blah blah, and we're kind of like, I don't care, whatever. Empress in reverse. Oh, a lot of us are. A lot of us are. Okay. I'm three. I'm seeing this in three different kinds of ways. Okay. So as far as this collective goes, there's some of us with the Empress in reverse who aren't feeling attractive, or we're just not feeling it. Like, we're not feeling our feminine energy. We're not feeling our oats. We're not in the best vibration right now to even attract a divine masculine, let alone like entertain one. That's a very, like, not depressed, but kind of like um maybe messy bun every day, sweatpants every day. If you're not if you don't have to like go out and work like an office, but if you do, as soon as you come home, that hair is in a bun. You have the fucking sweatpants on. Actually, you have them folded up by the door, so you don't have to walk one more step without having your sweatpants suit on. Netflix, ice cream, cozy, very cozy vibe actually. Eating ice cream, maybe cooking soup, um, um, with the hospital socks on, or or like the toe socks on. Very, certainly no makeup. Like, certainly out here with no makeup on, and don't give a fuck. And don't give a fuck. Very nonchalantly feminine, we'll say, with this Empress in reverse. And there's actually nothing wrong with that. Like, I'm not coming down on this feminine collective. I'm just describing what the vibe is as it pertains to um love, or being open to her, or the pursuit, not pursuit of it, but like letting people pursue you. I feel like a lot of these people in this collective aren't even interested, really. And if you are, it's very, very subliminal, very subconscious. It's not in your consciousness to, at least right now in this space, to be like open to receiving, or on the lookout for some fucking man. Um, so do you, boo boo? But I would encourage you to do something for you in this space. Do something for yourself, some sort of self care ritual, something, like, I don't know, care if it's like getting your nails done, or I'm saying like a massage, or get like a mud mask, and make sure you could do it yourself. But if you are in a position to where you can like go have it done with a cucumbers, or like a skin treatment, or getting your toes done, or even I'm seeing someone who likes to jog, but maybe you haven't done it in a while because you just haven't had the gumption. You haven't had the spark. You just haven't been feeling it to like get back to yourself. This energy feels like not disconnected from the self, but it's just like you don't have the sauce right now. You may. Well, I do know that we're also, this collective is in a period of rest anyway. So like, just keep. I feel like you just keep doing what you're doing, and with the death and rebirth in reverse. I feel like this collective, this, especially this feminine collective, is undergoing like, it's like I'm seeing like a cocoon with a butterfly. I feel like this is sleeping. Yeah, sleeping. Being overwhelmed. Yeah, the best thing you can do is nothing at all. The best thing that this feminine collective can do is absolutely fucking nothing at all. Do like just the do the the daily, like the stuff that you need to like stay alive, but make sure that shit's like minimal interaction with people who drain your energy, minimal. Like, if you're in a position to like order groceries or Instacart, I suggest you do that. um, if you have to go out again, if you have to go out, make sure it's like once a day, and then come home and like go to sleep immediately. Like, it's very, this energy is very, very conservative of the feminine energy that we all possess. It's like conserving energies, because for the rebirth. It's because I feel like there's a lot of neural pathways being repaired. I feel like there's a lot of um, emotional pathways. It's a lot of repairing going on in the physical body that can only be done if you're not focused on something else other than yourself. And not in like a selfish way, but like, like just a very, a lot of you may be either sick or getting sick, and that's spirit's way of making you sit down and heal, so that way you don't even have the energy or the health to do anything else. And I know you probably hate it, but like, just like, you don't have a choice. So don't make spirit put you in a position. Don't make spirit put you in a position to where you have to rest. And girl, get get down. Um to where you have to rest. So, conserving energy for our visitors. Oh, girl. They don't need energy from us, that's for sure. Yeah, because with the world in transition, we are approaching new cycles, new people, places. Like, there's something new. There's a new energy coming in, a new way of life coming in, and we just need to be prepared for it. We're preparing for it. We need to be healed. We need to be like, release triggers, traumas. Like, if you're still getting triggered by things, if you still getting triggered by things, if you're still holding on to like some traumas or some shit, like, it's not, no. Like, I feel like what I really actually feel like is that spirit is trying to give you as much time as you need in in creating circumstances and spaces to give you as much time as you need, so you don't take that shit into the future. And you have, again, and like nothing's going to, you can't take it into the future. This collective is not going to be able to live the rest of their life with these triggers and these traumas and stuff. Like, it's not permissible. You have to heal them, and you can. It may be difficult, or it could be as difficult or as easy as you allow it to be, But like the human body is not designed to just be traumatized and triggered forever. Like, that's not how it works. It's never how it worked. You just have to do the work. When people talk about doing the work, you have to do it. So, well, how do I do it? There's a list. There's a plethora of tools and methodologies and rituals and therapies and there's so many things that are available in medicines, natural medicines. I'm a really big fan of natural medicines, especially for like healing traumas and shit like that. Because they actually help you yourself work through it, other than like numbing your senses in some way. But there's all kinds of shit to partake in. You just have to find what's best for you. And it may take a little bit of, and that in itself can be a journey. It's a healing journey. That trying to find what works for you to release these things, that itself is a journey. You're not gonna wake up one day, especially if you've been particularly traumatized by things or triggered by things in your lifetime. There's no magic pill or medicine that's just you're gonna wake up one day and just be free. You gotta consistently and over time do some shit. That may be uncomfortable. Not gonna lie, it might be uncomfortable for a little bit, but you get out of it. And I feel like Spirit is setting the stage for that to happen, but you have to be open to it. You have to be open to it. Because I did whatever, and I think I said this in like a different live. Whatever this new cycle is, this new energy is, this new vibration is that we're shifting into. I feel like if you do have all these triggers and traumas and shit like that and hang-ups, you're going to, whatever blessings you get, you're going to lose them, or you won't be able to maintain it because you're like, the Spirit's not even going to put you, because they essentially are not interested in like re-traumatizing you or like or keeping, they don't want to re-traumatize you. It's not, so why would they put you in this brand new situation that you can't handle, So, but they also can't do the healing for you. Or they can, but like, it's a work with them to work through you and with you to get you through the pain or the pain or the fear of it. That's how it works. It's a collaborative effort, if you will. It's a collaborative effort, if you will. Okay, yeah, the Hierophant. A lot of research. Do some. Even if you're not in a position to where you can afford like a therapist or something like that, do some research. Like the cool thing about living in this era is that there's a lot of information and education that's fucking free. There's a lot of it. And you can build, and there's a lot of community. There's a lot of information out that can help you. Again, you just You just have to go looking for it. And I don't think, and if there's something that you're interested in, I don't think you're going to have to look very far to find something that can help you. Aww. It looks like there's some. It looks like some people. There's some people in this collective who have turned to religion, perhaps, or have turned, or yeah, turned to religion or some sort of like religious trauma. There's somebody watching. There's somebody who will watch this that has a lot of religious trauma as well. Ooh. That cognitive dissonance is a fucking bitch. Oof. I've turned to practice, but not religion. Okay. It could be anything. Like I said, well, I guess for somebody specific, if they turned to like, they either turn to religion or they're undergoing deconstructing religious trauma, which I've never gone through that, but I can imagine that finding out everything that you believed in and took on is like not how not how it works for you anymore. Or I can see that. I can understand that. Oh, that sucks. The Five of Swords in transition came out in the past. I feel like this collective has done a good job at healing relationships with people from the distant past. There's something here about like yeah, I feel like there's something here about like people doing you wrong or like betrayals, issues with other people, like shit like that. I feel like that is like that has become or is becoming a thing of the past. If it has not, that's if it has not for you, if you're still like holding on to like things that people did to you, and because of that you don't trust human beings or so that's a much easier thing to tackle. That's a much easier thing to overcome. But I also feel like this collective um has overcome it or moved past it in some way. But also keep in mind, just because you've overcome it or moved past it does not mean that you have to reestablish a connection with any of those fucking snake ass bitches as well. So you can forgive and talk and move on, but that does not mean that you have to fucking reconnect with them bitches. And a lot of times, you shouldn't. Okay? Did you garden before reading? No? No gardening, no gardening. No gardening for me. Let's see. Oh, the sun. Oh, the sun in transition. Oh, I think you're about to be so happy and warm. Happy and warm. I'm also getting that things may turn around towards the summer, maybe. It's like as the weather, if you live somewhere where it's cold, as the weather improves, your life will improve. There's something very seasonal. You may even be experiencing seasonal depression at this time. But yeah, don't it's I know it feels like what's the use? What's the point of life right now? Is this vibe is very like, what the fuck? This is not a love reading. This is not a love. This is why I don't fucking like to do love readings, because every time I try to go and do one, Spirit's like, bitch, fuck love. Get these bitches on the right track so that way they love themselves better. So I guess I guess it's still a love reading. Um, it looks like things are getting better. Yeah, because it's really, yeah. Because this is all about self. This is not about love. And I tried. I tried. Unless this is like, unless this is about somebody else that this collective is connected to. But this vibe is giving me divine feminine, self love, maybe feeling down on herself. Um, um, like, and needing a boost, needing, needing a message, needing a word to keep going. Um, so yeah. Oh, poor babies. No messages in love, nothing, spirit. Like we ain't got nothing. Let's see. Let's see. Oh. King of Wands. King of Wands in transition, actually. So, there's somebody here about to make an appearance. Maybe a divine counterpart, because this King of Wands just clarified the Hierophant. But whoever this person is kind of like if this feminine energy right now is kind of like a repellent to intimate romantic energy. Because like it doesn't want to be bothered by anybody or anything. And doesn't want to be bothered. And I feel like if this person, this King of Wands in transition, I feel like if this person like were to show up now, I don't think this collective would be thrilled to engage with him or interact with him at all. You might reject him immediately. You might be like, oh no, click. Like that, you would reject him immediately, especially in this vibration. And I feel like if you're already with someone, whoever it is that you're with, it's like I feel like they're trying to help you, or they're really trying to lift your spirits, or like, but you're like, ugh, just leave me the fuck alone and get out of the house and let me just be. It's like, I'll figure my own shit out. I don't need you to figure it out. I don't have any energy for you. Just let me be. Just let me be, please. But he keeps trying to get into your energy to take it. Whether or not this person is, I don't feel like it doesn't have to be, we'll say, it doesn't have to be vampiric, but you just don't want to be bothered right now. And but it has nothing to do with him per se, but he's also making it worse. Because he won't just leave you alone. He keeps trying to get into your fucking energy, and you don't want anybody in your shit right now. Least of all a fucking man. Like, now is not the time for men to try to be in divine feminine energy right now, because you're gonna get cussed the fuck out. So, if you are in a connection with somebody, if you are in a connection with somebody, and you actually give a fuck, be sure to try to explain this to them in a way they don't take it personally, because men like to take everything personally. Like, yo, you don't love me anymore. You don't spend time with me anymore. They're babies. They're literal fucking children who aren't capable of it's like, I don't want anybody in my energy. I need to just be by myself. I need to be in my own energy right now. Instead of taking that as, okay, I can go do some other shit on my own and do the same thing. What they should, what the masculines should be doing is mirroring you. So if the feminine is in like a hermit mode to where she's working on herself and healing and dealing and really, really conserving her energy, that's what the fuck he's supposed to be doing too. But no, he's trying to get in your fucking shit and take your shit. The fuck is that about? Anyway. Move it on. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think TikTok is going to get banned. Like, my psychic sense is like, it's not, I don't think, it might, but I really don't think it is. And in that case, I don't really like Instagram like that anymore. But if you don't already follow me on Instagram, it's in my bio. Or YouTube. You can follow me on YouTube. I'm surprised that they don't have something like this already. Because ain't nobody, what are you doing? Because I feel like ain't nobody fucking with Lemonade like that, to be honest. TikTok is a lot more fun. Because it's simple. It's simple, it's spry, I don't think it's super complicated, personally. Anyway. Glow up! After this downtime, after this period of rest and healing and seclusion, maybe, after this is the glow up, and I feel like it's going to be sudden. The glow up can be anything. It could be anything. It could be any sort of elevation, any sort of ascension, any sort of going to people. But there is a glow up approaching. You don't even have nothing. You don't have to do anything. To get it, you don't have to search for it. You don't have to look for it. You don't have to plan it out. It's not that. It's just going to come to you. It is going to come to you. And I feel like I'm hearing it'll give you a new lease on life. So if you've been really feeling dismal or abysmal or like, what's the word? What's that word? Nihilistic. I feel like over these coming months, maybe, that's going to brighten up. Your life is going to brighten up a lot, so you're not really feeling so down, so dark, so don't care about life, don't care about the world. Queen of Wands in transition. Yeah, you'll be back to your old self in no time. Your better self. You'll be back and better than ever in no time. So don't stress. Don't stress. Yeah, this is absolutely not a fucking love reading, y'all, and I'm sorry. It's a self-love reading. It's a self-love reading. Yeah, I guess this is much more important. Yeah, Hermit. Hermit mode for the feminines at this time. 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 What is this? And 9 of Cups. Congratulations, you're a bad bitch. Yeah, I feel like... Ugh. I feel like to sum it all up, I feel like this... I feel like this energy is like... We're kind of drudging through some like sewage and sludge and like... Really sticky, maybe heavy, really... Yeah, just begrudging is the only word I can think of. Really begrudging energy for a while. But we'll get through it and then take a shower, take a bath. Again, as always, all my viewers know my favorite thing to do. My favorite thing to do. My favorite thing to do is soak in a hot salt spiritual bath with my essential oils and shit. That's my I love a spiritual bath. It's my favorite thing to do. Just soak. Just soak. And if you like those sorts of things, I highly suggest you do that as well. Okay. We're going to, I think I'm going to switch to I got some new cards for my birthday. You probably seen other people use them, but I like to use them to clarify because they don't miss. Well, none of my cards miss anyway, but these are really, kind of scary a little bit. But we're going to get some tea leaf clarification. That was quick. The Gong, an exciting event. So I guess we can expect an exciting event to take place in the near future, I hope. I feel like this is an exciting event is just the thing that this collective needs to get out of this funky energy. Like something really exciting, something that feels good, like very heart driven, maybe something that's really, really like exciting. Like, that'll give you a little spark to help get you get us rather out of this stanky energy. The leg, stepping into a new experience. Ooh. Yeah, stepping into a new experience. Yes, like I was saying before, I don't know what the glow up is. I don't know what new experience we're stepping into, but I can guarantee you that is going to require a lot of healing and dealing and releasing at this time, so you won't be afraid to do it. And so, again, you don't want to take that energy into something new. You just don't. It taints it. It messes it up. Angel. We got the angel. The angel state. Spiritual guidance, protection from harm. Looks like somebody's guardian angel. Looks like somebody here is working with angels. Or it could just be, again, you are protected from harm by spiritual forces, angelic forces, apparently. Actually, you know what's funny is that I did a meditation yesterday, and there was a lady that looked like this that came to me. She looked like this. Maybe that's confirmation that it was a fucking angel. Angels are very, very fierce protectors in the spiritual realm, and they're so fierce that they have a tendency, some of them, they will anybody who tries to harm you, they will take them out. They will take them out or help take them out. Like they don't tolerate anything that is outside of love. They don't tolerate anything outside of love. But archangels do. Archangels do. They have much more compassion for like humans. All the other angels don't fucking play the radio with the human being. Like jealousy or unkindness or greed or mean. Like they do not. They can't. They can't. It makes them so angry. So angry. I've also been speaking to Michael. Michael likes to protect women and like children and feminine people, like femininity. Let's see what else we got. So real. I have the same fierce energy as the angels. I feel similar, because I get really, really angry when I see injustice or people mistreating other people. I get so mad. I'm like, oh my, like if I had a fucking sword, I would lop your fucking head off and call it a day. Arrow, you are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. So again, no matter what your life, no matter what your life looks like right now, no matter if you think you're lost or you feel like you don't have like a trajectory, I think you do. Is just not, you just don't know where you don't know where you're being guided, and you're not none of us are ever in control of our lives anyway. No matter what people like to think, that illusion of control makes people feel like safe, but it's just an illusion because anything can happen at any time. All of a sudden. And it does often. Like, it's not like a rare occurrence where some shit just, or courses just change all of a sudden. But you can rest assured that if you, wherever you are in your life right now, you're on the right path, and you don't have to, and you have spiritual guidance from an angelic being. Like, you can't mess it up. Like, you can't mess it up. You would have to be so ignorant and so dismissive of yourself and your intuition that, yeah, I feel like even if you were to, they would literally fuck up your physical circumstances, your external environment to force you in down the way that you want to go. Accidents, all kinds of shit in my physical. It's not from my high school location. Shit, fuck up. So fuck up. Oh my god. How long? It froze. I guess I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll wait. Uh. It paused. I know it paused. Just give us a second. We'll be back shortly. Hopefully, we'll be back. Oh my god. What happened? Oh my god. What happened? There we go. Sorry about that. Sorry, if it like pauses like that, just wait. Like, don't get impatient. What? Well, I don't even know what the fuck I was saying. But you're on the right path. You're on the right path. Okay. Cause I went on a tangent and then it kind of it started freezing. So maybe I just need to fucking move on. I want to keep going. I don't want to. This is actually really helpful. I feel like this is a helpful reading for this collective. I feel like a younger man came out. So, dealings or relationship with a younger man, and chains of a chain of events that will affect your life. Maybe he's involved, maybe not. But yeah, but the vibe of the trajectory of this reading is very chain, like a chain of events. Which is how my life works all the time. Like, I don't plan shit. I don't know what the fuck is going on, and I don't worry about where my life is going or what's happening, because I know it's not in my control, which is for the best. I don't want to be in control of some divine shit, because I know they're going to lead me to some shit that I didn't know fucking existed. Because, like, here, from our perspective, and human perspective is limited as fuck. We don't see everything and we don't know everything, but they can see everything. So let them show you where the fuck you need to be, because it's probably some dope ass shit that you never would have known fucking existed if you didn't just trust the process and shut the fuck up and sit down somewhere. And I don't know who this younger man is, but he might be cute. So I don't know. Okay, we'll do man. Dealings or relationship with a man. There's two. It's two different people. There's two different masculine energies showing up in this particular reading for this particular collective. It doesn't. I'm not really. It is. It could be romantic. Maybe it's not. I also feel like maybe one of them is a romantic connection. The other is not. I love God choosing me too. Well, sometimes when spiritual forces choose or when spiritual forces get involved, it can be really chaotic because they don't really have a problem like destroying shit to get you to like move or like get things out of the way that don't need to fucking be there. And from the human level perspective, it's like, oh my god, everything was coming apart. Like, but really, it's like you didn't need any of that shit, and you need to make room for other shit. So, it's fucked up. Bird perched. Why is there a perched ass bird here? Waiting for news, package or letter. So I feel like this is both literal or metaphorical. I feel like this collective, you either are waiting to hear back from someone, or something you wait, or if not, I feel like this is general intuitive message of you're waiting for some sort of message. You're waiting for something to come in, some sort of notification, some news, something to come in to give you the green light to go. And it's on. And if you've been feeling that way, you're not making it up. That's what's happening. You're literally not making it up. Any questions, comments, or concerns about what we have read thus far? Okay. It's the toucan. Oh my god. Yeah, probably. I like Ken better. The two men? Okay. We can get into the two men if you want. I wish I hadn't put them. Oh, never mind. They're on the top. I just fucking pulled them out. Okay. We got the younger man and just the man. Let's pull a few cards to get some clarity on who these people are. First, we'll do the younger man. Spirit, give us an energy or a message or a guidance or whatever about the younger man. What can you tell us about the fool? There's a new he's either really stupid or no, I might be kidding. Or there's a new beginning possible with this man. Take it or leave it. What else can you tell us about the younger man? What else can you tell us about the younger man, Spirit? He's so young. Page of Cups in reverse. At the crown, I feel like whoever this person is, they feel like you're not fucking with them anymore. They feel like you don't like them anymore. They feel like you don't love them anymore. Or like if this is like somebody new, I don't think this is someone new. I don't think this is someone new for this collective. If it is this, whoever the point of the matter is, there is a new beginning possible with this younger man. But I feel like with this Page of Cups in reverse, he doesn't think you're fucking with him like that. He just doesn't think you're fucking with him like that. Okay? And then the regular, just the man. What is the man? Oh my God. Oh, okay. Sad and lonely. Oh. I'm having trouble reading the energy of this man. Actually, he may think we're out of his league. Ye- Poss. No, no. It's like there's a there's just a strong vibe of whoever this is. There's either something about him that he doesn't think you're fucking with, or if it's someone that you already know, whatever happened before, he's kind of like this. Like he's his mind is telling him that you're not fucking with him for whatever reason. Like I don't feel like it's that sort of thing. It could, it's not. But maybe, but like this, but this, there is a, not out of his league, but he's certainly placing us like above him in a way. But it's not in a way to where he doesn't have the confidence to try. It looks like he's gonna try anyway. Um and this other man, okay, I'm gonna show you what came out. The Three of Swords came out, which is never fucking good when we're talking about a man. That's never good. The Ace of Swords here and the Four of Cups. Now, whoever, I'm gonna try to read this because I think I'm getting just whoever this. Okay, the vibe here is whoever this person is. They're sad and lonely and hurt, and they're gonna reach out. You may or may not want to entertain this person. It's like they're bored. It's like they're bored. It's like they want you to help. They want you to help them heal. Oh, okay. It's not what it's not. You said the Three of Swords came out, bitch. Yes, look at her. Look, but it's not what it looks like. I feel like whoever this man is, he's been through some shit and he's hurting. And he does need a little excitement in his life. But he's not trying to use us for anything. It's not that. It's just kind of like he doesn't know what else to do. Like he's just kind of like laying around in pain. Like he's kind of lost his will to live almost. Lost his will to live. Kind of just not really taking an active role in his life, nor is he interested in it. I'm not mommy. It's not. Because I actually feel bad for this man, because I don't think he just has bad luck with people except this person is reaching out because they need your help. But I think it will be beneficial for us to help him if we want to. But not over... He may even pay you. He may even pay you or assist you in some way. I don't feel like... I don't feel like he's gonna... Yeah, he would never try to hurt you. I think whoever this person is I feel like this person knows the consequences of hurting a magical person or a magical woman or a spiritual woman. You get fucked up by spirits every time. And I think this person is well aware of that. But I also think this person, I'm hearing, I don't want to hurt no more. I'll help him. Help him. Make sure he pays you. Make sure he pays you. There's something. There's something reciprocal about it. It's not like, a lot of feminines or Captain Save a Hoe and Barbara the Builder building up a man and shit. It's not. I don't feel like that's not what's happening here. I feel like this person genuinely might need some guidance or an encouraging word or two or something. Yeah. Give me more information about the regular man. Well, so a client. It could be. It's giving client, actually. It's giving client. I'm about to be a spiritual coach, so I have to be careful. Oh, girl, good luck with that. Good luck with that. It was not as easy as I thought it was going to be when I first started. So, my professional advice. My professional advice would be, if you're interested in becoming like a spiritual coach or an advisor, is to, have rituals in place. Have rituals in place. Have your cleansings. Have your cleansings ready. Have your chakras on point. Like, there's a lot. Like, make sure that your spiritual hygiene, your spiritual fitness is good. Not even good. Just like, really take care of yourself. What else would have helped me? And take your time. At first, like when I first started, dancing, hell yeah, it's fucking amazing. When I first started, like doing like spiritual counsel and tarot and like consulting, I kind of went heavy in the paint. Because I was so excited. I was like, oh, wait, I have fucking gifts. I have spiritual gifts that nobody else has. And I got excited. And I'm like, doing all this shit, learning all this shit, like, experimenting with magic and doing all this doing all this stuff. And I learned a lot. I learned a whole lot in a short amount of time. Which I'm not regretting my journey. I don't regret anything, but there were times where it got scary. It got scary and it got confusing and it got weird. Cause there were certain points, I can share this. There were certain points in my journey to where, I raised my vibes. Do you think it's enough? Not at all. It's not about your vibration. It's like you have, like, because once you open that door, you can't close it. I tried to, but like there were a few moments, a few spaces on my journey to where, like, the metaphysical and the mythical and the spiritual and the physical were blending into each other, we'll say. And let's just say it was weird and scary. And it'll make you question your fucking sanity. So take your time. Just take your time with it. Take your time, be patient with yourself. That would be my professional advice, because it's not for everybody, especially if you're an actual healer, or if you're actually gifted in it. Yeah, because like shit will attack you. shit will attach to you. You have things floating. Like, it could, oh God. Not all the time, of course, but these are things that can happen. Shit following you home and stuff. Like, it can, there's a lot of, it's like occupational hazards. But there's also many blessings and spiritual benefits for you as the coach or the consultant as well. And there's a lot of, it's a mixed bag. But I will say overall, it's been much more positive than negative. It's just like the negative things that have happened to me personally are just really, really intense or extremely fucking weird. I've seen shit like move around, like physically just move around, and like it's really, really weird. Things that if you're not ready for it, you're like, oh my God, what the fuck is happening? What is going on? Spiritual psychosis, yeah, that's a thing. That's a thing. Spiritual psychosis. Um, what else? Meditation and protections. Have your protection works at the ready. Your talismans, your smudge, if that's what you like. You can do anything. And then, like, most importantly, make sure I spent a lot of time building a personal relationship with the spiritual realm. Like, you have, in order for me to do this, in order for any of this to work, you have to build a relationship with the spiritual realm in whatever way that works for you, or whatever way that's an alignment for you. So you have to build a relationship with the spirits, talk to them, understand them, understand yourself, know when to stop, know when it's time to stop or take a break from it. Don't get discouraged, I'm wondering, well, that's what I'm wondering about. I want to make sure things don't attach to me. Yeah, it's kind of like I was out here raw dogging spirituality and shit, because whenever I started doing this, they didn't have a lot of the information that they have out now. They didn't have that shit, and so I kind of had to piece things together, and I learned a lot through experience and experimentation. I got little snippets from books sometimes, and I didn't really, yeah, but for the most part, I just started doing it. Like, it's a natural talent, just did it, without really knowing what I was doing or how it worked. And I still don't entirely know how it works. I don't really give a fuck, to be honest. I'm just glad that it does. Can crystals help us not have things attached to us? Yes. Yeah, they can. They can until they can't. They can until they can't. Like, there's nothing, like, it's like, they can, but not always. Because crystals are just a tool to use to help you do it on your own. But they can. It's a good tool to use. But this is why you have to have, like, cleansing rituals, and like when people who are interested in, like, trying to, like, get into like their practice or their journey, or they're interested in, like, psychic shit or like metaphysics or magic, the first thing I tell people, for me, what was instrumental in helping me was psychic development, and I would pass that on to you. Start with psychic development. Start with psychic development. Sharpen your intuition. Build a relationship with spirit. Build a relationship with, make sure you need those for me. That has been absolutely fucking necessary before you get into any sort of gifts or skills or magic or anything. So that way you have that spiritual communication already, and they can let you know if some shit's going down and you can't fucking see it because you're new or you're unpracticed, you know? So that's my advice. I'm going to be doing hypnosis, advice circle, EFT tapping, somatics. Yeah, I would focus on like one thing at a time. Like I kind of did all that shit up all at the same time. Which I did it, I was good at it, but like after a few years I spun the fuck out. Momentarily. What else would I say? Is that it? I'm not gonna give away all my little secrets. But yeah, I've learned a lot on my journey. I've been through a lot. I have a lot of experience. People don't think that for some reason. People think that I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, and I clearly know more than them. No ego base, no ego or superiority, but like, don't challenge me on some shit that I know what it is, and you're just starting out, you know. Like I don't know everything. Nor do I want to know everything. I don't want to know everything. That's like God's mathematics. They don't got shit to do with me. I don't want to know everything, but this was my destiny. This was always something I was meant to do, and I think I kind of knew that since I was a kid. Like I kind of knew it because I've always been interested in like metaphysics and magic and all the unseen realm. I always knew that it exists. I didn't know what that looked like or how it exists, but I feel like I've always known it was there. So when I got older and like my gifts began to heighten, because you got kids, it's the thing you're everybody has abilities. Anybody can do what I'm doing, but there are those of us who just are particularly have the aptitude for it. It's also genetic too. Sometimes it can be genetic. You just kind of like at some point, like when you've reached the age of activation, boom, it's like, oh shit. It can be scary, but I'm not trying to like discourage you. I just want you to. I'm gonna tell you the fucking truth about it, so you don't fucking end up in a mental institution. I've helped people like get rid of negative spirits that are attached to them, or items of magical items, and then like because I didn't like properly cleanse and protect myself, I got fucking sick as a dog. Like there's so many things. There's so many little things that you don't really think of unless you know to think about it. I used to teach classes. Back in the well, not back in the day, but several years ago, I used to teach classes on metaphysics. I'm thinking I would like to get back into that at some point. Because I don't, again, like there was a point in my journey to where it scared me away from it. It scared me from it, and I didn't want to fuck with anything anymore. I'm like, oh my God, this is a lot. But I'm just, but it was, again, at the end of the day, it was interesting, so. Well, that's just a little bit of my journey. What do you believe about that? I feel like you can't change some things. The law, I'm assuming you're talking about like the law. If there's some things you can't change, is it? They should call it like the law of alignment, because like all it's telling, all that these things are trying to convey is that when you are in vibrational alignment with the things that you want, you don't even have to try. You just get it. You just get it. Like it's not and like all the affirmations and stuff are, it's about retraining the mind to be open to different sorts of paths to attract the experience or object that you want. It's about not caring if you get it or you don't. Like it's there's a lot of little things that go into it, but I hope to answer your question. It gives the illusion of control, but there are things people can't change. Yeah, it happens all the time. Like so, like how it works is we have free will, right? That's a thing. But like there are, imagine if like your life is like a series of like webs with little nodal points at certain spaces in your lifetime, and there are some things that have to happen for your growth or for the journey or the divine plan or like whatever the fuck. There's just things that have to happen no matter what. But it's like the path to how to get to those nodal points is completely up to you. And it could and sometimes the nodal points they'll move. They'll move around depending on what decisions that you're making in a particular moment or thoughts that you have about yourself or about a particular situation. Like, they'll move, but they still have to happen. But like let's say, for instance, there's in your lifetime there's a nodal point to where you on this day, or not day, but at this point you have to get sick. And then it's like from there, it's like, are you going to stay home and rest and heal? Are you going to force yourself to keep going to work and get sicker? Are you going to let somebody take care? Like, you have all these choices afterwards to determine what's going to happen next, And that's where the free will comes in. Anything they are able to say, what? Anything they are able to seems that it is simply because it isn't destined so they can. Do you believe we are God as well? Yes and no. Like, we are God in the sense that we come from a divine creation. Like, everything is God. You, me, this phone, the couch. On a molecular level, everything is comprised of the same spark of creation. Everything that exists. Dogs, cats, animals, water, fire, smoke. Like, all that shit is God. Everything is God in that respect. But we aren't universal creators at this time, because if we were, we wouldn't be in a human body. That's not something, you know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Like, whatever the sort of being that God is, it's so big, it's so massive. It's like, it's unimaginably all-encompassing and eternal from a human perspective. But whatever that is able to express itself through creation by becoming its own creation. By becoming its own creation, and whatever that creation creates, it is also in that as well. So it's like experiencing the fullness of whatever it is through its creations. It's actually pretty cool the way that it works. It's pretty cool. Oh, okay. So, at this time, would anybody like a personal mini reading? Anybody want a personal mini reading? $5 to $35 hairs. Any question, and I will snatch your wig accordingly. That looks like somebody I know. Miss Tony. Hey, Miss Tony Marie. Or any questions about my practice, my beliefs, my experience, my knowledge, any of that? Is that? Oh, we have a returning guest. We have a returning guest on Filthy Read. I appreciate you sharing. Oh, you're more than welcome. People don't. A lot of times people come in here and they just want to know about their stupid fucking relationships. But I really really appreciate when people, um, ask questions about like shit that I know. You know, because I know a lot, or at least I think I do. And like every time you think that you know a lot, Spirit has a way of showing you that you don't know shit. So I think I know a lot, but I'm humble enough to know that, again, like I said, I don't know shit. I don't know everything, and I don't want to know everything. I just don't want that. I just don't want to know everything. I don't. It's too much information. Do you believe we can fears what? Just because we feel that, I'm so confused. I don't get it, what you're saying, what you're asking. I understand. It filtered me. Oh. What I think you're asking is, wait. Is the only reason, is the only reason why we have fears because we fear it? I think that's what you're asking. Like, fears only exist because we are afraid of it. Yeah? Is that yes, no? I feel like that's what you were asking. Could be wrong, but I think that's what you were asking. Yeah, no. Yes, no. I tried to retype it. Is what I said what you were asking? Oh. Like it sounds like you're asking, do we create our own fears by being afraid of it? I was saying, do you think we can make things we're afraid of happen? Oh, yes. Especially if you say it out loud too many times. Um, yeah, it happens all the time. Um, just by being simply by being afraid of it. It takes a lot. Fear is not a very powerful vibration or emotion to power a physical manifestation. But what people do, this is how it works. What people do is, like, if you are afraid of something, right? And we're talking about fears, um metaphysically, we'll say, because, like, if you are, let's say somebody is a so let's say somebody is, like, afraid of snakes or afraid of alligators or afraid of getting into a car accident. That's a very practical fear because those things are fucking dangerous. That makes sense, right? There's no manifestation or anything around that. But what happens is when people are afraid of certain things in a way that the decisions that they make in life and the path that they take in life is being informed by those fears, then you're more likely to run into you're more likely to run into that circumstance or that situation because the fear of that is informing the actions and decisions that you're taking. It works the same way as like it works the same way as like say you set out to meet somebody and have sex with them. That's your goal or whatever. That's what you want to happen. And every decision that you make, every person you talk to, all the places you go are being informed by that. You're going to meet somebody and have sex with them. Like, it's going to happen, you know? And the same thing happens with like, fear or any whatever range of emotion or motivation that your actions are guiding you, you know? So, the pure act of just simply being afraid of something is not enough to manifest it in the physical reality per se. But when you start making fear-based decisions, and like speaking it out loud too much, yes, I'm just going to materialize. But see, I feel like you've seen this happen to other people before. So I'm just wondering if you have a fear of a year. Could it be psychological? No, wait, let's say you have a faithful partner, but you fear them betraying you, but you don't act or speak on it. Can they become? That is not at all how anything works. Hey, fishes. No, no, no. No. It's not like. Well, you're more in alignment with self-sabotage then, like sabotaging the connection, sabotaging the connection at best, but you can't make anybody, nobody is, well, you can't make someone become a cheater, like with your fear. That's a you problem. It has nothing to do with them. Um, but usually that manifests as like a self sabotage, a self sabotage. You know, either like at best, not at best, like that usually comes out in ways to where even if you don't say anything or act on anything, people who are connected to you and spend a lot of time for you, they're going to be able to detect that shit anyway. And I feel like if that is the case and they're fucking tired of feeling this energy, they'll just leave you. But it'll be your fault because you were fearful. You were in fear of something that wasn't even happening. Hey, Brian, a long time. I think it can make the end of the relation. Yeah, again, self-sabotage, but only way to cheat. Yeah, you're gonna cheat if you're a cheater, you know. But sometimes people cheat just one time. Like, cheating is a very weird thing. Some people, they do it for different reasons, but, um, you know, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen no matter what you do or don't do. Because there are people who think their partner's faithful and they trust them completely and they still get cheated on. So, like, that is a trait that is something you're either capable of or you're not capable of, regardless of anybody else who's around. And people who say, oh, I cheated because you weren't giving me attention or you weren't giving me sex. First of all, that's fucking bullshit. That's horse shit. And you're a piece of shit person. It's not valid. That's not real. The answer will always be, I cheated because I wanted to. You cheated because you wanted to. Because if you didn't want to, you wouldn't have done it. That, and keep it simple. Keep it so simple. Keep it so simple. I don't do shit I don't want to fucking do. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Anyway. Like, you just don't want to do it, you know? And like, I'm extremely easygoing. I don't really give a shit about a lot of things. I don't give a shit about a lot of things. I don't like chaos. I don't like drama. I don't like, I do like to talk shit, but I don't like gossip. I just be talking shit. Like, I don't talk shit to hurt people. I just be talking shit about whatever. And I'm pretty easy. I think I'm pretty easy to get along with. I know that I am. I know that about myself without a doubt. So, but like, one of the things, like, a deal breaker for me specifically is infidelity or cheating. Because you don't have to fucking cheat on me. You know, if you want to fuck somebody else, just tell me and go fuck somebody else. You know, I'm not gonna fuck you no more. I'll never touch you again. But if that's what you want to do, at least have the decency, the courtesy to let me know that's what you want to do. But I ain't gonna stop you. I'm not gonna stop you. I ain't gonna beg you not to do it. I'm not gonna be like, oh, what can I do? Bitch, you enjoy your journey. Enjoy your journey. I don't give a fuck. Go do it. I'm not giving, but don't come in my face afterwards. Talk about some, oh, but I didn't mean to you might as well be speaking fucking Swahili, bitch, because I don't even hear you. Don't understand what the fuck you're saying. Because, I have very, very hard boundaries when it comes to, like, my connections in my life. Because everything else I am very, very easygoing about. But cheating, I don't do it. I don't do it. I've done it once in my life. I've cheated one time in my life. Never do that shit again. I will never do that shit again. Never. I learned the lesson. I will never do that again. In my earlier years, I'm 30. I just actually just turned 39. At the end of December. So that in my younger years, of course, but people do young stupid shit when they're young anyway, or do things that, I'm not necessarily proud of. I'm not ashamed of it either. I'm not proud of it, but I'm not ashamed of it. It's just something that happened. But I will never do that shit again. Never do that shit again. Wow, you look 30. I look 20 in better lighting. Like, this lighting's making me look old as shit, to be honest. There we go. So cheating and, like, physical abuse are my hard boundaries. Like, if you cheat on me, actually, if you put your hands on me, you're playing with your life at this point. Now you're playing with your life because you're bound to wake up dead. I'll kill you in your sleep if you put your hands on me. I don't play. I don't have room for games. So you're bound to end up dead if you put your hands on me. Because I refuse to be physically abused, especially by a man. Oh, nigga, I will kill you dead. And make it look like a fucking accident and get away with it. Like, oh my God. I don't know. Ooh. 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 The fuck out of here. Um, all the way to the fucking bank. Like, don't put your hands on me. Don't put your hands on me. But like, other than that, because like, yeah. Um, the last, I can share this. The last guy, one of the last guys that I even dated, the last boyfriends I had years ago, he cheated on me and lost his fucking, and the spirits fucking destroyed his mind. He lost his fucking mind. And I tried to warn him. I was like, if you hurt me, you will never know peace. And guess what happened? I'm like, warned you. Tried to warn you. And I slept. I was sad. I think I was sad for maybe a couple of days, like a 48-hour turnaround. But after that, I was like, oh well, it happens. It happens. So, and all the guys that I date or that I'm interacting with, even if we're just like hanging out or just like talking, I'm like, if you hurt me, if you cross me, you will never know peace. They think I'm joking. They think I'm joking. People always think I'm joking. They like to try it. They think they're impervious to my powers, or impervious to my spiritual team, or that their ego lets their writes checks that their ass can't cash spiritually. Cause I don't fuck with people. I don't. I'd rather be by myself than be surrounded by people I have to like protect myself from all the time, or like I just don't have extra room for a lot of shit in my life or in my heart anymore. I don't have any extra room. Like I take up again. I fill my own cup. I occupy enough space on my own, in my own energy. I don't need nobody coming in thinking that there's somebody just to get fucked up by spiritual forces and think I did something to them. Like, oh, she hexed me. She must have hexed me. She must have... No, but you hexed your fucking self. Because I'm certainly at home playing fucking video games and eating ice cream and shit. I don't give a fuck what you're doing. I ain't even fucking thinking about you. As far as I'm concerned, you died when you crossed me. You died when you betrayed me. So I don't really know why you would think I would spend my valuable energy, my valuable magic and spiritual energy just to fucking hex you over some shit that you did yourself to your own self, and you thought you weren't going to have consequences? You really thought you were just going to get away with some shit and nothing was going to happen to you? You really believed that? Okay. You're a believer now. Oh. Oh. Church hat. I don't know how I got on that topic. Of the church hat. But yeah. Too much ghetto energy they have on their own. Yeah, they already have. I don't have to do nothing. I don't have to do anything. Nothing. I don't gotta do nothing to them. But it's like you go your way with love and light, and I'll do the same. And I'll do the same. But other than that, like I don't really like. I'm not gonna. Like, I'm not the type of like partner that's gonna like. I don't care where the fuck you are. I don't care what you're doing. I'm not gonna blow your phone up. Like, where are you? Who are you with? Say how I am. Yeah, I don't have any fucking control issues like that. I have my spirituality. I have released the need to control anything, really, especially some fucking another person. That's never going to fucking work. Not, I don't control, I don't nag, because I don't really give a shit. I don't handle disrespect very well. I won't disrespect you. I'm very kind and understanding, and you can talk to me. I don't often get. I don't get mad really. Very seldom do I really get. Do I truly get angry because I just don't. I don't care. I just don't care. I genuinely don't give a fuck. Like, oh my god, did you hear what someone so said? Bitch, I don't give a fuck what that bald headed bitch with fucking mosquito knees said. Why are you telling me what a irrelevant bitch said? Like, I didn't know the bitch could even speak English. Like, why are you telling me something I don't care about? You know? I don't care. Get the fuck out of my face. And people get really, really mad when they find out that you generally just don't give a fuck about them and what the fuck they got going on. Like, you just don't care. They get so mad because I genuinely don't care. Like, I have no emotional. I can control my emotions. I've mastered the art of controlling my emotions. You know, I can decide what I want to be sad about. I can decide what I want to be angry about. I can decide what I spend my emotional energy on in any given moment. I can decide when or if to do those things. So, like, if I don't care, I don't care. You know, I'm not apathetic. You know, I have compassion and love and forgiveness. Like, I'm capable. I'm very, very capable, masterful at all those things, and I don't give a fuck. So it's like, where do you want to be? Where do you want to be categorized in my life at this time? I know. I'm amazing. I'm just a stupid bitch pulling cards is really what it is. That's really what it is. It's a dumb bitch pulling cards. What do I know? Oh, shit. So, I would love to support you by getting your reading. Where do I send? Oh, okay. So we got Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo. And do you see my little pink anime sticker? My friend actually made that for me. But it's taken a long time on my journey, my professional and spiritual journey, to get to this point, this place where I just of inner peace, and surrender, and really loving myself unconditionally, no matter what I do or what I don't do, no matter what I have or what I don't have, no matter who's around or who's not around. You know, the creator of this universe loves me up and down. Loves me up and down, no matter what I do. And I know this to be true. Not that I don't value, you know, the people around me. It's not even about them, you know. But I'm the captain of the Aya ship, so I don't know. I just learned to be self-reliant, energetically, emotionally. And I always appreciate when people do show up in my life to support me and help me and love me to the best of their ability. So on Venmo, if I type in the top, I can get you. No, the bottom one. The bottom one is the Venmo. And I do what I do because I love it. I love doing this. I love it. I like helping people. I like again, this is my dream career. This is my dream job. I get to help people do magical spiritual shit and talk shit and get paid. What? I couldn't. And like the funny thing is, when I remember a time years and years and years ago, I was like, I wish I could get paid to just sit around and talk shit and not knowing what was gonna happen. And you fast forward, you know, 7 years, and I'm sitting here pulling cards and talking shit, but I'm also helping people and guiding people and helping myself and and showing people love and showing love and showing people how to love themselves and the people around them more effectively, without judgment, without, and not to take life too seriously. I know that's a very bold claim, you know, having lived most of my life in like a first world country, you know, where, but I know that, there are people who live in other places who are surrounded by death and chaos and destruction and all that. And I don't want to imagine what that's like. I don't want to, not that I don't care. I'm just not going to take myself to that space because I know I can physically, I can energetically place myself there and be a fucking mess for the rest of the night. Crying and shit. The last four, you can skip it. You can skip it. The last 4 digits of it. Because I don't know what the fucking phone number is attached to that one. But we have the option to skip it. But if you you see, there you go. I got it, I have no idea what phone number is attached to that. Okay. I got it. Are you ready for do you want to come? You want to come on the live? I can invite you on the live if you want. It's always more fun. I'll let you donate it to me. Your friend Ryan? Wait, you want me to give you... Wait, what? I'm so confused. Wait, you're donating a reading for somebody else? Oh, shit. Okay. And this is what we do on a filthy read. Well, bitch, you're definitely coming on the line. Do you have 1,000 followers? I don't. Okay, fuck it. All right. See, this is what we do because you guys are regular. I feel like you've been, because I've been doing TikTok for I think 5 years, maybe 6, maybe 5 years, maybe 6 years, and I feel like you guys have been on a filthy read at least 3 or 4 of those years. All right, Roseanne. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay. All right, bitch. You bald-headed bitch. Let's see. What message do we have for Roseanne? For her highest joy and excitement and clarity to move forward on her path. You got the Empress in her first. Oh, God. Yeah, the general reading was definitely about you, Roseanne. You got the Empress, sorry. The Empress in reverse as the first card out. Oh. Everything was annoying you. Every single thing around you is fucking annoying you. And people are talking and they're breathing too close to you and they won't shut up and they're asking you don't ask me questions about anything. Like, why are they asking you questions? Don't ask me any questions about anything. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to be bothered. Don't speak to me. You don't even want them talking to you. Don't blink. Don't blink too close to me because I'm going to get irritated. You're irritated. And you need solitude, and I feel like people just won't leave you the fuck alone. They won't leave you alone. I'm so sorry. You need alone time. Oh, because you're healing. Because you're healing. You're healing. You're healing, and people are trying to get in your fucking energy. It's like, I am healing right now. I don't have. I'm locked in my. Like, I'm healing right now. I don't have time for this. I don't have time for you. You're on a spirit, deep astral healing. Like, there's like, you're having really magical dreams as well whenever you sleep. I feel like there's something very from the heavens come with this energy, healing you while you sleep. I see you scrolling on social media a lot, like not thinking, no serious thoughts, no serious nothing serious, nothing intense, nothing at all. Nothing at all. Not like no nothing. And good. It's spiritually advisable. And like, don't let people tell you that anything different, because their process is not your process. Your journey is not their journey. You know what the fuck to do. You know you're literally being guided by the stars. You know what the fuck to do. You know what to do. You know what you're doing. But yeah, sleep as much as you can. Sleep as much as possible. My 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 stomach is sorry. My stomach is upset, and I'm being called to let you know to practice more nutrition. Think of food as medicine. So you might even be experiencing changes in your taste buds, or your taste, like your taste is you like there's like it's like, I know I should eat something, but I don't want anything in there, and I don't. There's something here about like not knowing what to eat, or what your cravings. Your body's trying to tell you something about through your cravings. So pay attention to that. I haven't been eating much. Yeah. Like, if, yeah, I can feel that. It made me hungry. Yeah, but and I don't think it's because you don't want to. I just think it's because your crave, it's you don't know what the fuck you want to eat. Um, it's I don't even. It's not a medical. It is like it's a body thing, but it's not like a deficiency. Well, maybe you are kind of deficient. So like, if yeah, do get in. Pay attention to what your body is telling you. Is that that's what I've been doing. 'Cause, like, sometimes I want milk, sometimes I want, it's like sour, sometimes I want sweet. Um, my latest craving is, what do I want right? I don't know what I want. I think I want chicken soup right now. I want some chicken noodle soup. Like, really, like, your body is trying to tell you what the nourishment that it needs for you to feel better. Um, the tower in reverse. Yeah, it's like you are being afforded you are being afforded this space at this time, Roseanne, to you're being afforded this time to heal and do this. Nothing. There's no tower moment. There's nothing. Nothing is going to be destroyed because you're choosing to be mostly inactive right now. This is for this time, in this space is for you to do exactly what you're doing. Yeah, and don't, yeah, because you're tired. That thing, strength and reverse. You don't force yourself to do something. There's something about other people is trying to get you to do what they think you should be doing, but they don't fucking know shit. Like, shut the fuck up. You don't get to tell me what the fuck to do. You don't know what the fuck you're doing. Hi, the blind leading me, bitch. No, you're stupid. I ain't listening to you. You don't know what the fuck you're doing. How you gonna tell me what to do? Ow. You know what the fuck's going on. And you can say that if you want to. Hopefully they'll get their hint and leave you be. Just leave me be. Here's the emperor is out here. We got the emperor and the empress. I don't think this is what is this? Oh, I feel like okay. I feel like people around you are used to you being have got comfortable. They got too used to you, like taking care of all their shit or doing things for them or needing help or like they relied on you too much for things, and you can't do that anymore. You can't do that anymore. You can't. You can't. Your body won't let you. You might. You're not. You may be. You may be getting sick. Like it or it feels. Yeah, because now my nose is stuffy. You may be getting sick. Actually, so that way you have to rest. Yeah, but they're used to you taking a more active role in their life, so they don't have to do anything. But that's not what's happening right now. Um, that's not what's happening for them. They're gonna have to fucking get the fuck over it. Okay, let's pull some tea leaves for you. Let's pull some tea leaves for you. Let's pull some tea. I'm hearing. There's somebody you want to know. There's a man here that you. Is he dead? No, he's not dead. I'm hearing you want to know about a man. There's some man you want to know about. I don't see him here, but you can ask the question if you want to. Tree. Yeah, the tree says affairs with your family. I can't make it up. Your family's fucking giving you the blues. The family's giving you the blues, and wind chimes, peace, but all you want is peace and fucking harmony. And these are your family looks like they are harbingers of chaos right now. But with this tower in reverse and the next to this emperor, you're not feeding it. Like you refuse to be um dragged into their drama, into their chaos and their destruction. I'm gonna pull one more. Let's pull one more. Mice. Discord among I can't make I can't make it up if I wanted to. Mice says discord among friends or family. I'm done. Like your family's fucking your shit up right now. You need to get going. And I feel like you will. But don't tell them what you're planning either because they're gonna try to fucking interfere. Just like one day, just like leave. And don't tell them where you live. It looks like you have a girlfriend, like your homegirl that you talk to the most. Tell her where you live, so that way at least somebody who knows you, for safety at least, knows knows what's going on. But other than that, don't tell these Baldians. Don't tell these scalpful individuals. They're so scalpful. Don't tell these scalpful individuals where you be at because they're gonna show up. Any questions? Any questions? I knew it was a good idea to go live today. I wasn't feeling the best. No, okay. I wasn't feeling the best today, but something said you gotta get up and do it. Thank you so much. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. You are welcome. You are welcome. You're welcome. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, God. See, I might need to do me a spiritual bath again. I need to do me a spiritual bath. Because I suddenly started feeling like shit. And I like being in the hot water. I don't know. I just love it. Anybody else? Actually, I don't have the energy to do anymore. I feel like I've been here for a while. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hop off here and do me a hot bath. Um, so everybody watching, thank you all for joining me again. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure what the fate of this of TikTok is going to be. But if you have not already done so, please follow me on YouTube or Instagram. I also have a website, a link in my bio. Or you can book personally or subscribe to because I have there's a feature to where you can subscribe to like my content or newsletter or something by email, but like I don't think any people just come on here and watch me, but you can subscribe to the mailer, and if people start subscribing, I'll just start letting people know like where I am, what I'm doing, blah blah. Yeah. I appreciate your existence. Oh, thank you so much, bitch. I am out here. I am out here healing and dealing. Bald as shit. Full head of hair. Bald headed. Bald headed as fuck. So yeah. Or maybe just be a. I might just take a shower then, because I actually took a spiritual bath last night, but I'm feeling the need to like be in cleanse myself with hot water. I just like hot water. That's one of the things I love about Japan is that they have a very rich bathing culture. They have like onsens with fucking hibiscus and salt. They have all kinds of fucking shit. I love it. Love bath culture. I love bathing. I love that shit. Hot springs. Sign me up twice, bitch. Sign me up twice. But yeah. So, oh wait, what happened? My aunt who called me. Wait, my aunt who called me that had her passing into heaven anniversary yesterday. Oh, oh, oh no. Um, you know what? I think I might have the energy for, I can, because you helped somebody else, you didn't have to. I think I can have the energy for a little mediumship for your aunt. If you want, if you want, if you want. But we can talk to her for a second. Because you deserve something for that. If you want to, I'm not gonna force you to get a reading if you don't want to, but. It's up to you. Ah, shit. Okay. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Whoever this lady is, she's very loud and proud and in your face. Very, very colorful. Very, I'm just saying like confetti, big hair. very celebratory, this person. Um, Very loving and affectionate. She's doing this. She's like very loving, very very just loving, very heart centered person. Um, I I'm hearing her say, oh, she did. She definitely. She said she's like she's saying specifically, get that bitch out of your life. I don't know who she's talking about, but she is the type of energy, the type of person to tell people exactly what the fuck. And I was trying not to cuss, but girl, baby, bitch, say what the fuck, say it how it's coming across. I feel your sister. I feel like this is like a sister or something. There's something that's like, say, get that bitch out of your life because she's sabotaging you. She's sabotaging you, talking like this, talking cat shit. Whoever this person is, she's like talking cat shit. Um, she's she says I'm here to protect you, but it doesn't make any sense to protect you from some shit that you are keeping in your life. So I don't know who the fuck this is, but I feel like you do. So whoever this bitch is, get them out and gone. Um. Okay, now she's leaving, but she's sending hearts. She sends love. It looks like she's. It looks like I interrupted some sort of party. She was. I interrupted some sort of party she was at. She liked to go to parties. She loved to go to parties and talk to people. Very, very showy. Not show off, but very showy individual. Very expressive. A very like Queen of Wands. Like she may have even been a fire sign. Um, I had like a strong fire placement somewhere. Um, but she loves you very much. I just feel like she wants you to make better decisions about the people that are around you. You don't have to be loving and accommodating to everybody in your life anymore. You don't have to do it. It doesn't make you more spiritual. You don't have to be love and light all the time. You don't have to, like, being spiritual for being spiritual is expressing your full range of expressions and emotions, whether they're positive, whether they are perceived to be positive or negative or kind or not. Like the spiritual realm has everything that exists in it. Some shit, some shit that people would say was scary, but there are people who don't find those things scary. They don't find those things painful. It's a full range from the darkest dark to the brightest light. That is being spiritual. That is spirituality. And making peace with the fact that both of those things exist in creation. You know? She was my godmother, so I love that she's protecting me from heaven. Yeah, but also you're gonna have to help her out a little bit and remove fucking people from your fucking shit. She's definitely more expressive in heaven. Yeah, she's saying like towards up. She doesn't want me to say this because it makes you sad to talk about. But she's saying but I'm saying like towards the end of her life, she wasn't her. She was never herself. She was never able to actually be herself, fully in her lifetime. Maybe when she was like when she was younger, it was easier. But there's something about the way this about there's something went down in her lifetime, and I feel like you may know about it. That kind of really held her back. Um, that really held her back. But now she doesn't give a fuck. Like now she doesn't give a fuck. I think it's I'm hearing societal norms. So there was something about something that was going on at the time. It sounds like a generational thing too, or to where like she's saying ladies weren't supposed to act like that. Ladies aren't supposed to do this. And blah 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. She hated that shit. She hated that shit. She hated it. She hated it. Like, ah. And now she's just partying up. Party every night. Party every night. And I feel. And she said, when I come back, I'm gonna do it big. She said, when I come back, I'm doing it big. And I feel like she will. So I think she's getting ready to party on Earth more. So funny. I hope everybody likes heaven better than Earth, girl. You can do whatever the fuck you want to. you can do whatever you want. You can be whatever you want. You can go wherever you want without restriction. Everybody likes heaven better than Earth. Okay. There you go. Okay, now I'm tired. Now I'm drained. Now, yeah, maybe I should get in the bathtub. Alright, everybody, thank you all for joining me on a filthy read. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, booby. Thank you all for joining me on a filthy read. Like I said, if you have not already... especially if you like joined in the middle, or if you want to go, if you got like a personal reading, or you just got mediumship, if you want to go back and watch it or share it, I on YouTube, on my YouTube, I upload these lives onto YouTube, so you can watch it whenever you want. You can fast forward, rewind, pause. Share it. Yeah, please do share my YouTube videos with people that you think would be interested in that. That's also a way to support me in my journey, my business. It's aphrodisiac on YouTube too. There's quite a few videos on there too, and they're timeless. Like you can watch them whenever you want to. And I like to think, and some of them, to me, some are better than others. But yeah, everybody, please be sure to love yourselves and each other. Starlight Reflection.